Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Let me know in the comment section where you are joining us from. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mzansi Unfiltered, okay? The unfiltered edition where we go over the Netflix documentary. Why on earth are we doing that, okay? Because court is in session. Now, here's a big, huge secret. I have watched the Netflix documentary, maybe I'll say over 10 times, but this was actually the first time of me watching it as the state has kind of sort of maybe completed their trial. Actually, as Bongani Nicholas. No, 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 no. Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda has literally gone ahead and done his cross examination. There's a lot of backtracking, there's a lot of backsliding. So I said, you know what, we've got time. Let me go back to the Netflix documentary. And it was purely for entertainment purposes. And Netflix already knows what I like. I'm watching something else that finishes. Next up, it cues in. Go back again and watch the Senzo Meyiwa trial. You know how these platforms work. They want to keep you watching. They want to keep you binging. And I am enjoying this time of relaxation. Okay, guilty confession, but duty calls, duty calls. So I say, you know what? Let me go back and watch this one more time. One more time won't hurt, especially now that we've heard the statements. We know about Zunizer. We know about Gininda's investigative skills or lack thereof, depending on where you're standing. On this puzzle. Guys, I want to read your comment. You know, there's one thing about me. I don't want to quote someone incorrectly. I always want to make sure I quote someone correctly. And sometimes I have fun with it. Sometimes I get most of the time I get good comments. And most of the time, and sometimes once in a while I get, astray. This comment perplexed me, shocked me. It left me bewildered. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing in 2025? Using our fingers to type on people's channels and telling them how to govern themselves. But give me a few minutes. I'm going to find that comment. It's quite intriguing. But in the meantime, hello. Okay. I see Nkosazana says, Mkulugutu Parati. Hello. Let me know. Drop a one in the comment section. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear because I don't want to go on and on only to find out you can't even hear me. Okay. We're going to get started. Now, if you didn't read the title of the live, which says Netflix review of Senzo docuseries, oops, that's a typo, statement by Makelani. Guys, if I make a mistake with this name, blame it on the Jocelyn Smith trial because there's a Magalima there. So my brain kind of mixes those two up because it's the same letters just jumbled up a bit here and there. We're going to talk about the identikit by Amanda Steenkamp, the actual, retired though, but she's the actual forensic facial doni expert, okay? The one that Gininda said he's not an expert of. He just looked at those identikits with his eyes, and that is all he needed, okay, to do his job. And then we're going to break down AfriForum. Oh my goodness. We have to do it, okay? We have to do it. It's not my favorite thing to do, but AfriForum, come to the front of the room. We need your urgent attention over here. And of course, we're going to talk about Gininda. Brigadier Bongani and Nicholas Gininda, okay? Not the other brigadier, not the brand new brigadier, not the brigadier who broke the world record by being the youngest brigadier ever. Guys, think about it. Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda has been in the South African Police Services for 30 years. Brigadier Dineo has been in the South African services for a few months and entered inside Parati, and she got the title brigadier right away. Cannot even operate a firearm, doesn't have a firearm license. How does Gininda feel? Comment below. Let me know if you were Gininda, how would you feel? And don't forget, Brigadier has been in the South African service for 30 years. Dineo, okay, Brigadier Dineo is 30 years old. Okay, now I digress. Let me check the comments. Let me make sure everything is looking copacetic over here. Onambo said, I am just going to sit here in the comment section right away and tell Mzansi, I love you. I love you more. Okay, I love you more. Thank you for waiting for the live. And then we have Tafita Inside Parati Within channel member. Thank you so much for your support. Nomvulelo says, I am beyond excited. I am here inside Parati. Nasipiwa says, hello, Mzansi. Hello. It's the day you make that decision to stop being a ghost of the channel. Hit that subscription button. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. When we unlock the 100,000 subscribers, it's just a vanity metrics for a creator to say, oh my goodness, look at this, mom, I've made it. Okay. So help me reach that goal. I want to get that YouTube play button, and I can only do it with you. So stop holding back, hit that subscription button. I would highly appreciate it. So let's dive into today's live. That is today's public service announcement. Okay. Good evening, Jabulile. Vusutando. Okay. I love your name. I'm inside Pagati within. Oh, thank you, Vusutando, for reminding me. How can I forget? Guys, let's just go ahead and do the channel a favor. Hit the like button. Okay, it is absolutely free. I promise you, it doesn't do anything to you. But what it does to me, it gives the channel mileage. It tells YouTube, oh my goodness, we're live. And the people are peopling, they are listening, and they are engaging, and they are commenting. I just simply ask you to just hit the like button. It really brings me joy. Absolute joy. And I've taken so much time, okay, to watch Netflix. Oh, I was still saying, before I rudely interrupted myself, I was still saying the title of the video is Netflix review. We're not going to watch the docuseries, okay? I cannot risk my channel and stream the Netflix, okay? I wish we could do a watch party. I wish we could do it. I cannot. Can't lose my channel. I can't. Okay, Netflix will come for me with everything they've got and strike me out of here. Okay, and I want to play nice. Okay, I'm a nice girl. Okay. Let me make sure. We've got Botswana inside Pagati within. Hello, Dimpo. Hi, Mzansi Unfiltered. Shakes says Pagati inside. There you go. Lichtenberg. Wow. Hello. Hi guys. Pumalanga. Hi. Josie. Yes. Nkuluwudu Limpopo. Oh guys, let me know if it's cold, how you're watching from Zim, Mrs. R. Good evening, my lady. As it pleases the court. I am indebted to the court. Yes. The famous words of Sipora Msibili. He doesn't say them as much anymore. Have you guys noticed that? He's taken a rogue identity, and I love it. Okay, I love it for. Oh, we've got Cape Town. We've got Ebony Park. Oh, thank you guys. We're pretty much country Tembisa. Oh, Tanzania. Like Tanzania, the one where the Gulugudus have a besta. And Dr. Nandi Pamagoodmana decided that was their escape route, and then they were extradited. It was a deportation disguised. It was an extradition disguised as a deportation. Shout out to Tanzania. Thank you for returning our Gulugutus, okay, to our jail cells. They need to be inside Pagati. Thank you for facilitating that process with urgent attention, okay? And then now we're going to be in trouble for that, but that's okay. I was also confused. I nearly corrected you. What are you talking about? What did I do? Let me know. You nearly corrected me? Okay. I think we're good with the intro. Oh, you mean my spelling error? I'm going to fix it later. It's just me, guys. UK, we've got UK in the house. It's just me, guys. Bombela. Okay. All the way from Kimberly. Okay, yay. I'm up to date with all the comments. Let's get into this Netflix series. So how it's going to work, guys. I was just minding my business, watching Netflix because I've got time to myself. And I'm really enjoying this time, okay? But I still miss you guys. And you know what I noticed? I'm starting to see like comments from old videos. So shout out to you. If you're watching some of my old videos, drop a 2 in the comment section because you're the real MVP. You're keeping the channel going. What that does is it plays ads, which means I still make money even if we're on resets. And you know, money keeps the lights on, okay? So make sure you support a girl. So today in our live stream, we're going to cover Senzo, murder of a soccer star. Now, I jumped straight to episode 5. Why? Because the thumbnail was Amanda Steenkamp, and that's literally where we are in the trial. So I said, yeah, let me go right there. The funny part is, guys, since I've watched this Netflix series so many times, I actually had assumed she had taken the stand. Oh my goodness, I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know where my memory got fuzzled up. I had thought she had been inside Pagati within the courtroom, only to realize, no, man, I know her version from Netflix. Okay, so since it's on Netflix, therefore it's part, as members of the public jury, we can dissect it. Let's get started. It starts at episode 5. Begitele announces the arrest of the 5 accused. AfriForum's private prosecution unit, led by Harry Nell, okay, he believes that the soccer star was assassinated. Now, pay attention to that name, okay? AfriForum, Mr. Nell, Advocate Nell, we got a lot to talk about, and I'm going to break it down. So stay tuned. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you stay till the end, because I'm going to break down a lot of things about AfriForum. And also say a prayer for me, guys, okay? Now, so Jerry Nell, he believes that the soccer star was assassinated, and he is assisting the family to get to the truth. So it's unclear to me as I'm watching this when the family, I would say the family as a unit, that is Senzo Meyiwa and the sisters, when they incorporated or went out to AfriForum and asked them for their help. I don't have timeline on that, so I don't know when that happened. That's unfortunate, because I think it plays a huge role in this timeline of this breakdown that I'm going to do. So if you can get that information for me, and you know when AfriForum became part of this case, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, now here is what Advocate Jerry Nell says. I think the police have a strong case against the 5 accused that they have arrested. This was an assassination. I wonder what they would say now on Today O'Clock. I wonder if they would still stand with these words. Drop a 4 in the comment section down below if you believe that the police have a strong case against the 5 accused that they have arrested. The 5 accused being Mzansi Unfiltered, Prince Gadla Ncube, Mthokoziseni, Mapisa, and of course, Fisawihle and Tuli. Okay. Oh, you guys have to catch my next live, because it's going to be about Fisawihle and Tuli. Him actually speaking. Oh my goodness, I got so excited. But then this was at the time, it was 6 years after the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. And it's the 27th of October 2020. They're at the Boksburg Magistrate Court, and that is their very first ever court appearance. Okay, so this Netflix docuseries, how can I put it? It's just literally a bunch of compilation of stuff that happened in the media. So it doesn't really follow things in chronological order, for example, and some of the stuff they skip over, okay? But as members of the public jury, we know that when they went to Boksburg Magistrate Court, it was their first appearance. But you know that if you're arrested for a crime, you must appear inside Pagati within the magistrate court within 48 hours. It is your constitutional right. Now, Muzi, okay, was arrested in May. Never went to no magistrate court, okay? Bongani Ntanzi was arrested on the 16th of June 2020. So I want us to count together. 16th of June, 16th of July, 16th of August, 16th of September, 16th of October. A good 4 months plus an extra 2 weeks where Ubongani Ntanzi was arrested, and his constitutional rights to have his charges presented to him in front of a magistrate within 48 hours were broken. But who is out there, speaking up about that? It's just something that is ignored. His constitutional rights were ignored, but we're going to park that, okay? We'll cover that in a separate video. Netflix doesn't cover that, okay? They skip right past that little bit of information. Then the Netflix documentary says, 6 years since the murder of the football captain, Senzo Meyiwa, police have made a breakthrough and arrested 5 suspects believed to be involved in the hit. 3 of them were already in prison for other crimes. Underline that, okay? If you have a highlighter, highlight that, okay? 3 of them were already in prison for other crimes. That is accused number 3, 4, and 5. Prince, Mapisa, and Fisoguche and Tuli. And let me tell you, all of them, all three of them, Mkulagudus, okay, per their cases, okay, this is not my opinion. Per their cases and what they've been convicted of is being Mkulugudu, okay, hitman of the hitman, okay. Got to see a photo of Prince Kala's hitman, the taxi that, there were so many bullets, okay, released on that taxi. It was incredible, but we are not there, okay. They were already in prison for other crimes. They just said, you know what, just add the 3 to the docket, okay. Let's beef it up, let's make it look pretty, let's make it look nice, let's give this case the attention that it deserves, because of course it is the unaliving of a soccer.
Mzansi Unfiltered, checking out. Catch you on my next upload.
My Lord, I'm indebted.
Yeah.
As the court pleases, my Lord, I'm indebted.
Yeah.
If the grooves don't fit, acquit the 5 accused. Nisi has done a fantastic job proving there was no match.